You love them, but you've got negative and emotionally draining people in your life. You leave conversations feeling drained, sad, frustrated, or resentful. Well, today I'm teaching you my 5-step process to deal with negative friends and family so you can stop feeling emotionally drained and start feeling happier and more connected. So I'm Dr. Abby Medcalf, if you don't know me yet, and I help people think differently so they can feel happier in all their relationships. And I come out with new videos every week, so hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any of our fabulous time together. All right, let's get to it. Step 1 is you got to get into the right mindset. How are you feeling about your emotionally draining person, your EDP? Likely you have a lot of negative emotions attached to them, and you might even notice that the loving emotions you used to have for them are starting to disappear a bit. So you might be blaming them for your own feeling bad after you speak to them, or resenting them for overwhelming you with their negativity. In any case, if you want to change the relationship, those thoughts and feelings, they're not going to work. You're going to need to take responsibility and not act like a victim and blame them for how you feel. You've co-created every single relationship in your life, including this one. Maybe you've tried things that haven't worked before. I know that happens, but that doesn't mean you don't have responsibility to try again. And here's the thing I always say about relationships. The one in the most pain needs to change first, and that, my lovely, is you. If you want to grow this relationship in a positive direction, you're going to need to make some changes, right, in how you interact with them. You're going to need to come from love, not fear. I want to say that. You'll need to find, your compassion and your kindness, and you need to keep at it really until things move. So that's number 1. Step number 2 is you have to be lovingly direct, and loving is the key word here. You've got to have a direct, loving conversation with this emotionally draining person. It's time to tell them how you feel and what you need. It's time to state the boundaries you need them to abide by when they're interacting with you. So that means you need to know your boundaries. I strongly recommend, using something called the I feel formula. I'm going to link to it below. It's super easy. It's free. You can just download it. But it really changes the game in interactions. I use it all the time, and so do my clients. So as long as you're staying lovingly direct, you're not responsible, by the way, for how they react. And they might get upset. They might feel attacked no matter how good your approach. So your job is just to stick to the I feel mantra. And again, that's below the video. And it's really just, I feel when you need, and I feel when you and I need. And again, that'll be linked below. Step 3, you got to hold your boundaries. You can make and share your boundaries all day long, but if you don't hold them, they're useless. So if your emotionally draining person doesn't respect your boundary, you've got to remind them of it right then and there, not next week. They need to see in the moment how their behavior is trampling your boundary. If they won't respect it, let them know you're going to hang up the phone, leave the room, go home, or even block their number for a while if they're, texting you over and over and not stopping when you request it. You need to know your boundaries. I have all kinds of stuff on that below the video, but make sure you get them. You could tell them that you now only need to interact via email if you want to go there. It's a privilege to have a direct conversation with you, and you need to treat it that way. So maybe they lost the privilege. But the key is not to be angry with them while you hold your boundaries. You don't need to be mad, just firm, loving. You gotta, I want you to remember that your emotionally draining person, they're doing the best they can with the tools they have. Just as you have been all these years or months, whatever it's been, when you allow them to treat you poorly. It's just time to change. That's all. So there you go. Step 4, be the dominant vibration in the relationship. I always say, why do we allow others' negativity to make us feel negative? Why isn't it the other way around? Why don't we push them to be positive? Think about it. So, you're in a great mood, and you decide to call your dad and check in. But when you start chatting with him, he starts being negative and pointing out, all the things wrong in your life. You then get into a bad mood and blame your dad. Well, why isn't it the other way around? Why can't your dad come over to your good mood? What would that be like? And I'll tell you, I've been practicing it for years and doing it. My clients have been doing it for years, and it's a game changer. Again, remember that you're not a victim. Not only that, you're powerful. I promise. Practice being the dominant vibration and keeping yourself in a positive frame so that others can calibrate to you instead of you calibrating to them. And I've got a great calibration exercise right here on YouTube. Again, it's free, that you can practice to get yourself into that dominant vibration. Step 5, the final thing, is don't try to fix them. So stop taking on your emotionally draining person's issues. Don't offer suggestions, give advice, or try to fix anything for them. If they complain about something, you can say something like, I have complete faith in you. You're smart. I know you'll figure this out. If they ask for your advice, turn it back to them. Hey, the most important thing is for you to know your own thinking. What do you think you should do? Ask them questions to help elicit their own good thinking. Or, also you might have that emotionally draining friend who's always looking for reassurance, over and over. Stop giving it. Instead, I really need you to be direct and say something like, hey, I'm not okay reassuring you over and over. You've asked this question 40 times. I've answered it. It drains me when you keep asking. And obviously, it doesn't help you, or you wouldn't keep asking. So there you have it. That's my 5 steps for dealing with emotionally draining people. I've been using it with my clients for years and myself. It's highly effective. If you want more on that, I did a whole podcast on emotionally draining people. I'll also link to that below the video. And I come here every week. So again, make sure that you subscribe, hit the like button if this was helpful to you, and I'll see you soon.